Hey guys, how are you doing today? I have a special guest with me today, one of my twinsies, Tanner. He's here, and I'm so happy he's smiling really wide right now because it's summer and today is Wednesday and I needed to record a podcast and I thought what could be better than to invite him over and he can share some of his wisdom. Hey Tanner?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to talk a little bit about yourself? Tell them, what do you like to do?
I like to play hockey and I like to play piano.
Yes, this kid has been pretty good. He's been teaching himself piano songs from YouTube and had piano teachers, right? You're a really fast learner.
Yeah, I've had almost like seven of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, hockey and piano. And we just went for a bike ride this morning with him and Cade, and there was a little bit of whining, and I was whining myself too, right?
Yeah, a lot.
There's a lot of whining in our house, right, Tanner? Yes, he will call me out if I'm not telling the truth.
Mm.
So, what is it like living with me, Tanner?
Interesting.
Okay, what is the best part
Um,
of having me as your mom? And then
the
you can tell me what's the worst part.
worst, well, that's when you get angry.
Yes, yes,
The best is when you're super duper happy.
yes. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. So, what would you say to a mom who's listening right now and if she has a boy that's your age,
Yeah.
what would be the best advice or advice? What do you think she needs to know about raising a boy of 10 years old that she might not know and I might not know? What do you think we need to know?
Hmm. I don't
You
know.
just say what comes to your mind. Or do you think I'm doing it perfectly and there's nothing I need to change?
Perfect.
Come on.
Just, you may
That's
sometimes overreact.
yes. Yeah. So not well, but that's part of being human, right? I overreact.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically what you're saying is there's no advice because life is 50-50, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Is that right? Is that why there's no advice? You just kind of remember that your
Yeah.
mom will be crazy sometimes?
Yeah, and it's part of growing up, I think.
Mhm. What do you think about growing up in a family that has four boys in it?
That you can always look up to your bigger brothers, like Tyler.
Yes. Yeah, yes. Yes, lately you've been really looking up to Tyler about his hockey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which,
And his hair.
and his hair. Which I love seeing that you're looking up to him. But do you remember a time a few years ago when you and Tyler fought a lot?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
I used to hate him.
Yeah, you guys were just drive each other crazy. And
Yeah.
now and
Not
now
as much now as, well, not really at all now.
mhm.
A little bit of Dawson because Dawson can be mean,
Mhm.
but Cade is always mean. So,
Yeah, why do you think that is? We don't know. We have to figure that out, right?
because I think it's because he thinks I'm so weird that I like Tyler and stuff.
Oh,
Mm.
he's maybe just jealous that you look up to Tyler and he wants to be your buddy.
Yeah, and he no he looks up to Austin.
Oh, yeah, it's been really interesting recently, right? Because he moved out of your room, right?
Yeah, and I'm much happier now.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
much more
you guys
peaceful.
were really getting along really well for a lot of years. But recently, you guys are growing up 10, right? You started to become your own person a lot more.
Yeah,
And he moved out to a different room, which made everyone happy, right?
yeah, especially me.
Which also came along with some fighting, which is natural, right? Everyone's growing. And maybe he is a little bit jealous of your love for Tyler.
And my beautiful room.
Well, maybe, yeah. But as I guess the message, I'm seeing that you're right. Nothing is perfect, right?
Nothing, but it is very good sometimes and it's very bad sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So it's good. That means I've gotten that message across to you that it's not supposed to be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you wish it was perfect sometimes?
Sometimes, not always, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. When everything's perfect, like, sometimes I think, I want to have infinite screen time. And then I'm like, oh, I hate this. My eyes hurt. My head hurts.
Yeah, I know. Too much screen.
And
Right?
at the end, I can never fall asleep. My brain is just set to screen, screen, screen.
You think that's why?
No, sometimes.
Yeah.
Like last night,
Yeah.
I was at our neighbor's house, Ellis,
Mm-hmm.
and we were playing some video games in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And I took a while for me to fall asleep because my brain was always like
Mm-hmm. What does that
look
mean? What
like
you're making a face, but our listeners can't see your face.
like thinking like I want to screen. What screen? Is
Oh.
anyone gonna come in here and give me a screen? Or something like that. My
So,
brain
what
is
do you
weird.
think the solution would be for that?
To just limit after to no screen. To on days like with school,
Mm-hmm.
like no screen at all, because then you're gonna have a bad day the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And have a limited time on the weekends.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much how we do it during the school year, right?
Yeah, but big
not
boys
the
get
summer.
crazy amount. 2 hours.
Yeah.
The 2
But
hours.
they're older, right?
Yeah, and it's crazy. They're only
well,
a couple
you
years
guess
older.
how long you had yesterday?
A long time.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Because it was a party at the neighbors.
Yeah,
yes.
and it was so fun. Well,
Yeah.
my favorite part was just hanging out with Ellis. And that we friended each other in Roblox.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so fun.
Yeah. So, how would you describe my parenting style around devices?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, because
In what sense?
like not giving us so much that's like Ellis. He gets 2 hours during the day. And he always uses them up at the start of the day in the morning, so he has a bad rest of his day. But luckily for him, his brain is uncontrollable. So sometimes he feels so bad, sometimes he feels so good, sometimes he goes crazy like, I want Coke, I want screen, I want to watch.
Yeah, he's a little younger. He's 7, right?
Yeah.
So his attention span's shorter.
Yeah, and he fights with his little sister, Cameron, a lot. He just punches her, and one time he even picked her up and threw her down the stairs.
That's not good.
Yeah, and then she was so crying, and I think she had no, she didn't. She did not go to the hospital.
And what advice would you give to a mom and maybe her son, to both of them, for finding the sport that they love, like their favorite sport?
2 things. So just signing them up for something and like different ones, and if they like it, well, then they can like that and send them up for some more. And on the summer, you give them lots of camps. So they're like trying millions of new things. And then in like 2 years, they find something they like me. Found hockey. Because the first time I tried it, I hated it. It was the worst. It was so bad, so not fun. And now I love it. It's the best sport ever.
So maybe try it twice even.
Yeah, try it a couple times.
And like with piano, you committed to do it for 4 months, right?
Yeah, and I did it for months.
Then,
I didn't really like it now, and then now I'm signing up for more.
Again. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just practicing so much in the summer that I want to do more and more. So I got so much better. Now I'm even learning a very good song that I really like, and my teachers, one of my teachers that was just coming helped me with some of the left hand parts and taught me a tiny part of the right hand. So then now I know more. And then this morning I was just learning more, so now I know the whole intro of the song.
So amazing. I love it when they learn on their own. Isn't it the best?
Yeah,
when
but
no one's forcing you.
yeah, but sometimes I'm not like a lot of the time I'm not allowed to practice because I'm not allowed to go on my iPad or device. Like,
Well,
but yeah,
I
sometimes
try to allow it as much as I can.
yeah,
Until I go crazy and I say no more screen time.
yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask you, what have you learned, or what do you know that's helpful about feelings?
Um, um, I don't really know.
No. Well, remember with the exercise we did where you had a bad feeling, and
Yeah.
then we imagined.
Yeah, like the what form it was, what color it was, what it was doing, focusing on exactly what's made it do that and stuff.
Yeah, like imagining what shape it is, what color it is, and then paying attention to it, right?
And
To see what it's doing.
And then you try different things to see if you can stop it from doing that.
Oh, I don't think that's the purpose of the exercise.
But well, I did that.
The more you stopped,
because my head was hurting. So I was just massaging my temples, and it really, really helped.
Okay.
And I just confused it, I think.
Oh, okay. Confused it with the other exercise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, usually that exercise is actually the opposite. You don't try to stop it, the feeling. You actually allow it. And by allowing it, it feels like loved and comforted, and then just disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so we still have some work to do on that one.
But for me, I just try and distract. I confuse it, and then it just goes away from me. Confuse it, and then my brain always thinks of confused. So then it's just not knowing what happens, and then I just fall asleep.
And so, okay.
Sometimes.
Anything else you want to share before our last thoughts that's our listeners could use before we finish? No?
No.
Well, thank you so much, Tanner. Hopefully this will be useful. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
You want to keep going? But you know what? We have to go pick up your brother from the bike camp. But we can record another one another time. If you think of something useful our listeners can will need, I'm happy to record anytime.
Okay.
Yeah?
My mic's going crazy. It's like flopping everywhere. Okay.
Well, hopefully this was useful to you guys, and you can see how imperfect my parenting still is. And it's always, right? The message of today's podcast is nothing is perfect.
And I actually kind of like it better, not perfect.
Yeah? Why?
For example, Ellis, he asks for stuff, and he gets it almost all the time. That's what he calls perfect.
So not getting it is good?
Sometimes, yeah. Most of the time it actually is, because when you don't get it, you learn that life's not perfect, and you don't always get what you want.
And what's good about that?
Sometimes you might feel sad, but also if you give them all they want, they're gonna live up like that, grow up like that, and they're gonna think that they can do whatever they want, and that
until they get what they want.
Yeah, and
like throw a tantrum.
Yeah, and they can also, like, for example, if they grow up with lots of bad junk food in their cupboard, like pop, like granola bars and stuff.
I guess you can now know we don't have any pop or granola bars.
And many other bad. We don't have any.
So
bad
what is that?
at all.
What message does that send to the kid?
Grow up like that. That sends them that to be healthy and stuff like that. Like if they grow up like my neighbor Alice, well then they're gonna be eating it all the time.
Poor Ellis. You're using him in every example of what not to do. And he's like your best buddy that you hang out with.
Yeah, because he's good. He's fun and kind. But he is...
Oh, good.
Sometimes he's pretty crazy when it comes to getting what he wants, and when it comes to how much screen time he gets.
Yeah, but yes, you need to know, right? Every family is different, and what works for one family doesn't work for every family, right?
Yeah, like
so we can't really judge them, right? Because sometimes we have pop a lot when like on our vacation, right?
So yeah.
Right? We were having it at the pool, and then we would go out for restaurants. Right?
Yeah, maximum twice a day.
And we've definitely had screen days where we had too much screen. So
yeah, like yesterday.
Let's not make Ellis look really bad, even though nobody knows Ellis. But
yeah,
but I know what you mean. Anyone
fun. Yeah, I mean it's like there's bad things about me a lot. Like as much as there is about Ellis. Maybe even more. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So I think we already delivered our message. I think we need to say goodbye, and we will record another one in the future. This was really fun.
Goodbye, and the message of today is nothing is perfect.
Thank you, Tanner. I love you. And I love you all, guys. Bye. And I will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.